We are back with the Blunder Panda. We made it to 1142. Time to find new kids to beat it up. We get our triple one, quadruple one. E4. E4 is the way to success. E5 will get the pony out. Attack Mr. Pawn. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. We are in the big boy league. Quadruple one and the Philidor never, ever stops. I don't know what to say, man. Bro, he literally played d6 and h6. What is going on? I guess he was afraid of knight here going crazy. I'm just gonna get the D out. It's done. It's done. I'm not gonna go be chicken and play slow and steady development move. We're gonna roll this kiddie. And just like that, I take the pawn. He takes back. We win the pawn and smack this kid out. Okay, he got to be punished. D4 was the way. So now the question is, do I take the pawn or do I take the queen? If you take this pawn thinking, oh, king takes away and I get a free fatty queen, well, you cry because this guy saves it. So let's not do that. I guess I can simply take the queen because I don't want to take back with the king. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of trading them out, we do get a free pawn. And now we attack this guy. If the knight goes there, okay, he protected it. I guess we can take back, make the structure a bit weak. And just like that, in move 8, we are a full pawn up. And do we care? No, we just want to develop. So I guess get this knight out. Could have gone there, but doesn't trap the guy as he has this square. Also, he covered this, so it doesn't really matter. Focus on getting them pieces out. Nice. Don't blunder this guy. We can castle long, we can castle short. He offered us a trade. We are nice, so we'll trade it. Whenever you're up in material, trading is the way. Castle, castle, long. That way, the rook is on the D. Short was fine, but I love the D, I guess. 7th heaven looks really good. They say rook belong on the 7th heaven. That way I attack this pawn, attack that pawn. The only problem is, he can hop in the pony here and chase me away. Maybe to prevent that, we go F. I kind of like F. That we control this square. And if he tries, we control this, nobody can take this. You got the protection. Yeah, I thought he will attack it. Only we'll never take it because then this pawn becomes alone and sad. And I don't want him to take. So I was thinking, should I push? Or do I push so that he takes and I take back? I like push. You know? That way this pawn is all alone. And one day the knight will go away and he will cry. Which is nice. Love it when the kid cries. Okay, 7th heaven is there. We get the 7th heaven. Nobody can kick us out. He can offer some rook trade, but then we can take all the candy in the candy shop. He can go here to counter it. Okay, he saved it. Now double on the D. Double trouble for him. That's the idea. Because if I take, he can take back and this guy saves the pawn. So it's a solid choice. So instead of it, I can take, I don't need to. I like hopping Mr. Knight to the center. That way, if I remove the defender, we can get another candy. Also, by hopping the pony there, we attack this guy. So not only we attack this, we attack this, we attack this, we attack this. We just knock him out. Kinda good. So this is a thread, but I'm more interested in this thread so that I can do my thing, you know, trading. Trade them pieces. Let's say if the bishop goes here, we had some knight check businesses, which did not happen. Rook here is reasonable because it kind of defends the knight. I can take, and he won't take because we got the protection. He will probably take back, and then we are fine-ish. But there is a free candy lying there, just on the street. Take it and go, right? I mean, it's there. How can I not take it? Only problem would be this guy will be lined up to this guy. Oh, there could be them tactics. Is that a fake candy? I think that's a fake candy. Oh, we almost fell for the candy trick. So if I go grabbing the candy, the problem is he can take back. And once I take with the knight, the rook is lined up to my rookie. And he can give a knight check, pushing the king to the corner, and we get back rank mated when the rook takes the rook and we cry. This is why you don't take candies from strangers, stranger danger. So now we back to the other two choices. These were the three choices. This one got rejected. So now we just take here or we just take there. That's the question. Wait, I like that one. But we have to be always be careful. Yeah, I don't like this guy hanging around. I'm kind of thinking of just removing this guy ASAP because he's getting very cheeky with him checks. So I take, and then if he takes back, we can take here and then take the candy. I mean, nobody can stop me from taking the candy. Nobody. Could take the juicer out, but candy is the way. Okay. Pro tried to be extra smart. Pro tried to be extra smart, trying to save the candy. But once I want it, nobody can stop me. He thinks I'll go back with the knight and then he can take the juicer out. But I don't need to go back. Always go forward in life. You can take the juicer, give a free check, no time to take here. And we can save this guy, go back, but munch on them candies. And what are we up? We are a full bishop up. That's +3. 2 pawns up. That's +2. 3 + 2. 5 for us. Nice. Now what are we doing? I don't know. Just eat every pawn. Push the pawn. Make a queen. Yes. I have no idea. What are we doing? This way or that way? King is trying to enter. Let's just say no to that. He was trying to somehow enter and grab some pawns. I just push, break, take, push, and just get a pass pawn, as they say it. Yeah, we're gonna get b5. He's gonna take, we're gonna take, we're gonna push, and we're finally gonna get a nice parcel. The bishop covers the entire thing. He cannot touch my pawn. You're gonna push, you're gonna take, we're gonna take, you're gonna go there, we're gonna go there. Yes, the king is in time to stop the pawn. Makes sense, but that is just a distraction. That was just a bait. Now you're stuck chasing that candy that will never ever be yours while I go clean up the house. Yes, the plan was he was gonna go there, and wait. We're gonna go there, munch them all to the victory land. Okay, next one. That was a clean Philidor business. Back to the E4 days. Scandinavian. Not a Scandinavian pro. I don't want to push. So and I don't know any of those knight here, funky tension gambits business. So we'll just take the pawn and ask Mr. Keshav what is he up to. Queen here. The best way whenever the queen comes out early is to bully the fatty queen. Say you're fat. Fat shame the queen. That's the way. So the knight is saying, fatty, go away. Now the question is, queen here. Okay, that's not the most popular line, but it is what it is. We'll take the center. Get the d out. That's the way. Knight out, d out. He got the pony out, we get the pony out. Development is fine. You can say he lost like 1 and 2 tempos doing nothing, but it is a playable opening. Let's just say that, let's not say it's the best or anything, but it is pretty trash. Do we want to take? I mean, bro, queen can come back here. The queen is just going zigzag. I don't want to take, but what's the thing? I can go there so that if he takes, we can get this guy out, or we can go there so that, I don't know, maybe he can sit there, put the pieces towards the center kind of thing. Not really sure, but we are doing fine-ish. We bishop here attacking us, we can continue focus on developing at this guy, defend this guy, and once we castle, we are sorted. Castle before move 10. He took, we took. Takes. He might go knight back, trying to chase away, and this is how he loses. Because bishop was going to grab them pawn and get the cookie in the corner. I take no. My guy is kind of happy. Castle. Oh, I missed it. Bro, I'm garbage. Put me in the trash can. Oh, put me in the trash can. I missed it. I think we had pawn to c4 with the idea to make him go somewhere left or right, and then we take on this pawn and we just win the rookie, man. Oh, I just said it and I didn't even play it, bro. I'm trash. Okay, can we do C still? I guess. Bro, I'm so sad. I'm so bad. Now I can't push because it's takeable. I can't take because there's a guy blocking it. This is like, I don't know, I'm sad, so I'm just gonna do it. At least we get the double pawns. It's a bit weak. We can hop in the pony to the center, attack here, look kind of good, but we had a rook in 5 moves and we said no thank you. Okay, so this pawn is under attack. The only way to save is queen from here to here. I can try to push and kick it, but he always has queen here, so he's kind of fine. So maybe I get this guy here trying to set up. Okay, he didn't do any of that. That's kind of good, because if I take, he can take back and he's fine-ish. Hopping the knight does not give us anything. Pushing does not give us anything, as he can simply take and win back the pawn. I guess we can focus on development that way. Oh, we have a nice check from this side, but he has the guy to block it, so I don't think it works. Looks very interesting, like queen check. The only way he can block is with the knight, and instead of taking, we can hop in the knight, and the queen is almost trapped. I feel like the tactics should be flowing, but we don't see them. Like if I somehow can remove this guy, but I don't think we have it because queen takes pawn is a big problem. Is it a problem? I don't know. I like this. Is it good? Questionable? Very, very questionable. Let's say he just focuses on development. What is our plan? Our plan is the one to give a check and hop the knight. This might be the tactical masterpiece or an absolute fatty pawn blunder. So the plan is he just attacked us. That makes sense. That makes sense. We can remove Mr. Knight. And I think it's a toast angle, because once the knight goes away, this queen check is going to be very, very hard to deal with. I don't know what to say, man. Like, queen here is a bit of a problem. We cheesed him out. Cheese is the way. Cheese the kitty. King goes here. Queen here is a mate. King goes here. Queen here is a mate. And what else is bro got? Push the pawn. We take the pawn. So this knight is the best. Go, knight, go. Make the dreams come true. If he had taken with the pawn, I don't think that would have helped him, because a queen can never block, as we can always take. Yes, he can go king here and the queen covers this, but then the pony would give a good fork. We'll maybe take a look, but for now he's toast. He has 8 minutes to cry. No crying, no crying. A quick analysis. We got the Scandinavian, we hopped in the pony, kicked the fatty queen away, got the D out, got the pony out, took on the knight. Okay, we didn't take on the knight. Fish wanted to take, because why not? And then we went bishop here. Protection is the key. And then c4 was +5 and completely cruising. Kick away the knight. The best move is f5 to counter attack. Makes sense. Or bishop check was after the knight goes away. You munch on the pawn and just win the game. So we missed that because we're bad. And then again c4 was the way. We did it. He went away and took was the way. And hopping was second choice. Queen out was the first choice. Queen a4 is suggested. Huh. I didn't buy Queen a4 that much because after knight here I didn't know what to do. Oh, fish is fishing something interesting. Queen to c6, attacking this guy. And rook here, you take the pawn. And he says it's completely over. Okay, how bad is bishop out? Oh, bishop out is top 3. So, top 3 is good. And now bishop here was the suggested choice, but I didn't believe in it because of queen check business. Oh, king f8 and he runs. Okay, that's makes it interesting. But the plan was, let's say bishop here, check. He blocks with the knight. We can go something like... he wants to take this guy out. That's strange. Oh, I thought you could go knight here, double attack and win the piece, but apparently there's knight here to counter attack and it's fireworks. But we can simply take here, and he has to take with the queen, and stay white is better. Okay, that was a bit tricky, but he didn't do any of that. We went here, he pushed the pawn. We took on the knight and he got slaughtered. If he took with the pawn, it was still a problem. After check, bro can't block as we can mate, and king here is sad because knight here gives us the fatty queen. So clean business. Who are we getting? Back to the black days, back to the e4, e5 days. Nice. What is the bro up to? Knight here, attacking the pawn, pony there, defending the pawn. Okay, bro went for 3 knight. Let's make it 4. Okay. If he gets the juicer out, do we sacrifice? Because this is the way, right? This is the way to the glory land. We sacrifice the knight. And he takes back and simply get the D out. Double attack. We winning. He kept it simple, which is not nice, but it is what it is. So now, we did not gain any material. He did not gain any material. But the point of this is, look at your activity. This guy is out. That guy is out. Queen is out. Arrows are all over the place. We are drunk. Okay, so he attacked us. I don't want to go back, but I don't see a better square, honestly. You know? Here I would block this guy. Here I would block this guy. And here was not there. And queen here, like here felt weird. Even if I went there, it blocked my guy. That was strange. Pin it to win it? Let's pin Mr. Knight. I mean, we should really think about getting this guy out and castling. We should think about, bishop. Okay, he went crazy. He's like, I ain't dealing with no pins. Okay, he's attacking the pawn. We gotta be careful. I guess we can defend it and castle ASAP. He might have some tactics. Like takes, and some d4 to pin it and win it back. But he might be overdoing it. Yeah, that is a bit annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is why you should castle before move 10. He's kind of utilizing the fact, which is annoying. I cannot take, and if I castle, he takes back, and I cannot take. That's a problem. And we are pawn down. The way to save the pawn is to go f6. It's a way. How bad it is, that is the question. The problem I guess we save it. He can take and we can take back, and technically we are fine. Not the biggest fan of saving the pawn like that. Was once, okay, he pushed it, so that's not that bad. Don't hop into the center and just lose the freebie because this pawn is pinned. So we can just go there, and next move we are ready to castle. Maybe even go f5 to open up the f file and attack this guy and this guy. Yeah, our idea to pin win was maybe a bit childish. We forgot about this dummy. Should have focused on putting him into bed before we went out for action. So that's why we ended up playing this weird f6 idea. Luckily, we did not get punished for it. But no, we're never good. Castle and we are good. This pawn is attacked, but it's protected. I don't think f5 ever works because he will never let us take or take. He might just push and keep it solid. So I don't know if we actually get something going here. We'll try. You got to keep trying. If you ain't trying, you're just crying. Okay, so this is the way, right? Because if I take, I'm happy. If he takes, we're kind of happy too. And if he pushes, I feel like we should get some F or E and bring in Mr. Queen into some cheesy attack. I don't know what this was. I guess he was afraid of some pin on this side, but like this side of the board, I'm not even looking at it. Like I'm brain dead on that side. I'm just focusing on this side of the board, you know. All I care is about the lollipop. Now if I take, he can technically take back with the knight. So do I push? But then this guy just becomes a fat pawn. I mean, with takes, knight takes. The good part is the knight can hop in there. The bad part is he can take with the pawn or the queen in. I don't feel the play. Can we push this pawn so that this guy kind of gets to live, but this pawn becomes weak? Because whenever this guy goes away, this pawn will be doomed. So we're going to take it slow, right? Slow and steady wins the race. We're going to put the queen there. That way queen protects this pawn, threatens to attack this guy, connect them rooks. Okay, f3 trying to make it solid. I'm not buying it. Will we take it? I mean, I feel like he'll take with the f to get the f file for the rook. Not sure how much we buying that again. We don't really want to push because we want to attack. I wish I could sacrifice something there, but we don't have the pieces. So takes is the action plan. And then what's the plan? I would like to double on the F, but I don't know if we can. This guy is actually not the one. Maybe I can take and go H. You know, it's an idea. Blow open the king. Just this is a risky business. They say never push a pawn in front of the king, and I pushed like f6, f5, h5. Like I broke one rule thrice in 15 moves. So that's kind of good. I just realized he could have taken the pawn. I didn't even care about it because we were so much focused on the king. We didn't even care. Anyways, he went back doing I don't know what. I take, maybe he takes back with the queen offering a trade because he's under pressure. So I'm not that tempted. I'm tempted to push, even though it might give him the pawn because this guy gets out. It's shaky. We're gonna take the pawn. We're gonna take the pawn, hoping he takes with the knight or the queen. Okay, why we were hoping for that? That way our guy can hop in. But then this guy might die. Let him die? We are playing very interesting chess. We gotta let him die, right? Knight here, he takes, but we can't hop in anywhere. That's the problem. Every single square is covered, so like even if the knight reaches there, it does not achieve the dream. I like queen here. That way we double the queen and the rook battery and threaten this, even though it's protected. Also, we kinda attack the pawn. Also save this guy. I know we're not interested in that guy, but it is an option. It's not the best. He might just go rook here and take a chill pill. Yeah, chess in chessing. We'll go queen here, set up the queen and bishop battery, queen and rook battery, target this guy, target this guy. If the guy goes away, we get that guy. So one of these guys is our guy, maybe. Also save our guy. Pro put the knight to the center, which is annoying as this diagonal is blocked and this guy is double protected. So I was hoping for queen here. Can we go queen here, then just attack him? The problem might be this is the knights are getting into my brain. Okay, we attack the knight. Simple one move trick. Double attack on the pony. He takes. We are happy as that dummy was just a fatty pawn. I'm so happy that guy is gone. Like I know it sounds rude, but he was better dead than alive, you know. Now the pawn protects the pawn. We're never in trouble. This pawn is a bit of a target. We got rid of one of those annoying knights, so kind of good. Okay. I don't know what this was. I guess he wanted to save this pawn. But now we have this nice check, and this pawn which we never thought was the target, can be a target. I mean, check is kind of good. Bro can't take it. And this move, this random king move just brought his downfall. He got to go back and try. We don't got this, sadly. So take this pawn which way? That's the question. I like knight takes because then it brings the knight into the play. I don't mind bishop takes because why not take with the bishop? Do we have bishop here? That's also not a bad idea. I like that one too. Yes, we can take there, but is this the better way? Because that way we can remove the knight and get this one, like this pawn. Problem could be he could offer a queen trade. I don't buy it. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one. This is the one, not this one. Focus on the lollipop, they say. Focus. Always focus there. Don't focus. Don't get distracted by this kid. I know he's tasty, but he's not the one. You're gonna take. You're gonna take. Oh, we don't even need to take. He forgot. Mr. Knight was saving this guy. Now he's all alone. Ambush him. Take it and go. I was looking for some small stuff. We got the whole diamond. Okay, now the king is completely stuck. If the rook goes here, it's a mate. We can go king here trying to be way too cheeky, but I don't like cheekiness. So I like the idea of rook here to go there. The problem could be he has, if he saves the queen, we just get the full fried chicken. But the chicken might run if he goes rook here for some counter attack. Now I think about it, I kind of like king here. It's a troll. Absolute troll idea. To open up the h file for the rook. But the thing is, after rook here is a check, which is fantastic. Is that the way to glory? And there's no queen check. There's no queen check as the knight is there, which is good. And if he goes queen here or anywhere to block it, we can always go rook here as the rooks are connected. This is the power of connecting your rooks. They say always keep your rook connected. You connect, you stay strong. I don't know. I'll be surprised to know what fish thinks about this move. It sounds very, very fishy. It's either a GM move or a trash can. Nice. Bro thought he could pin and win. Solid choice, but he forgot the rook is there and the king is completely cooked. We almost blundered the queen. Mr. Fishy, what are we saying? Queen here, we chop. Queen here, we chop. So we chop them queen, get the chicken and eat it up. Okay, time for analysis. He went with the 4 knights. We went for this, I don't know, an idea to sacrifice the knight. I think it's approved by the fish. I think it's just theory. Yeah, it's not even a good or great move. He takes. We went d5 and I don't think takes back is the best way. I think the best way is to go bishop here. And then you can either play f5 or take. All our interesting choices. He took, which is fine. We took, and I didn't know after queen here. Yeah, here. Fish wants queen here. I didn't like it because the bishop was black. Bro, we can't talk. I didn't like queen here because the bishop was blocked. But fish doesn't seem to mind it, which is interesting. We went all the way back, and it's not the top three choice, but it's okay. And then we went for the pin angle. Fish is fine with it. Huh. And now he went here. I went bishop here saving it. Fish wants to go bishop here. Really? Just let the pawn die? I guess he really doesn't care. If fish is saying bishop pair advantage and the king is weak and you're happy. Interesting. Fish is has a brain, I guess. We went there, saved the pawn, and d4 and white was fighting. And the best way was f. Even though it looks bad. He should have taken. Bishop takes and it's just dead equal. Not in trouble. He pushed and now knight here and we were kind of cruising. He loves it too much. Oh, we missed a great chance. Bro, I don't know why we castled. We were too focused on getting this kid out and we forgot we could go queen here, long castle, and just go crazy banana mode. That's a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Yeah, from -2 it goes to like -1. Fish still likes it, but you know, when the king was here, we were always afraid to push this pawn, this pawn. Some kind of a mental block was there. Anyways, he did this. Then queen d7 was suggested, which I played later. We went f-ing first, and then we went queen here, which was nice. And then yeah, I was thinking of doubling the rook, which is one of the suggested choices, but we decided to take. I don't think that's the best way. A bit of I don't know. They say like good players always rush it when they're taking these stuff. So great players do is like they maintain the tension. Like you can take it whenever you want. So you should prepare it. Get one rook here, other rook here, and at the right time only take it. You don't need to rush it. So this is why we are garbage master. Fish wants to take with the h pawn. Never in any world I would do that. He took with the f, which was not fine. And then Fishy is cooking some c6, some e4, some h6. None of that crossed my mind. We went h5. Fish does not hate it. Not the best choice. Inaccuracy, but we are inaccurate. And then Fish is really into e4. I thought about e4, not sure here or somewhere, to somehow open this guy up. What is Fish cooking? Like queen here? What is bro cooking? I have no idea. Takes. I don't know. Fish is just saying king is weak. Bishops are happy. You bring in the cavalry and he will cry. Yeah, I didn't see it. He took the pawn, which is a top 3 choice. He took back and then rook f5 was the way. Double the rooks. He's saying double. We doubled the wrong way. Our position is so good that we're never playing the top 5 move and we're still fine. Queen h5 was suggested. We went for a cheeky one move idea, which Fish literally hates it, saying it's an inaccuracy and lost the advantage because bishop here is there. Oh, I saw bishop here and I thought we were going to get this, but I didn't see the bishop other way. And we had to go queen here or back. Bishop here would have made us sad. So he went knight takes, which was not a good way. We were always happy to lose that guy. And then, now he fumbled. King here was just disaster. Fish says double question mark. I don't know why he doesn't give double. Single is the way. He checked. The best way was to actually sacrifice. He didn't do it. And now bishop f3 is the suggested way. Nice. We didn't go for the candy. We went for the lollipop. This is the way. Good? Give us at least a good, right? No, excellent. I don't like the fish. And then we took. And yeah, the problem was I thought we were getting the pawn, but I forgot we were getting the juicer. I kind of forgot. And now the big question, which is the way? Which is the way, Fishy? Queen h4 is mate in 6. We definitely did not see it. Other choices are rook f3 and rook f6. Huh. How bad is King F7? Like, I don't see the defense for it. It's not suggested. I thought it was a force mate. What did we miss? Did I miss something? Maybe he's suggesting after king here, he's gonna go queen here, you're gonna go rook here, and he's gonna go queen here, and somehow it's gonna take a lot of time to win. I think that's what the fish is suggesting. Let's see. Mate in 6, minus 11, minus 8, and what is this? Yeah, it's minus 5. Ah, now I see. We missed rook to e3. That was a big miss. He can double it up, and after rook h8, he has rook here saving it. I mean, we're still doing good. We have moves like pawn here trying to deflect the queen. And let's say he goes, I don't know, queen to the side. We have moves like e3 to kind of disconnect the defense and win this guy. And he can never take here because we can simply take as the rook is not protecting, as we got the pin-win action. But he didn't see any of that. He went for the queen. You know, he wanted the fatty queen in his life, and he lost the king. Interesting game of chess. Let's find the next kid to smack him out. Denny. Okay, queen's pawn, d4. I guess d5 is the way. The question is Sky... Wait, what? I thought he was gonna go London. I have no idea what is f4. So I'll just develop the knight for now because I have no clue. Maybe he wants to push, put the knight there. I got no clue. We'll pinch it to the bishop. Nice. Get this bishop out here and a castle. Yeah, this guy is going to be depressed for his entire life with them pawns chilling right there. I can only see this game being extra depressing. We're going to castle because he didn't even go c4. So, I don't know, man. This is so passive, so annoying. Yeah, this is my way to play against the d4. You double fianchet to the bishop, one pony here, another pony here, and you get the slowest c5 brick. Like as if you are the tortoise. Tortoise man to the rise, no more panda man. Okay, we're gonna get the pony in. Maybe push this pawn to protect this, but so far we have the protection, so no need. And we will get the c5, and we need to put the rook here and somehow take it on a good time and get some action on the c file. I don't think I can play on the king side against this business, so that's sad, but we'll try to play on the right side of the board, which is not the fun side because we don't get the lollipop, but sometimes you don't. c5, c5. I think he can push and protect it, or he can go c and then see us out, but I don't think that's the way. Row attack the knight. It's protected. We don't care. We're just gonna push the pawn to just make the center a bit stronger. All our pieces are developed. If he takes, we're kind of happy to take back with the knight. That way, when this pawn goes away, this guy is gonna be super duper happy. And we don't really want to take, as he can take back with the pawn. And this guy is the biggest problem because he's stuck behind these white dummies. Yeah, I don't want to push. I will try to kick away this guy, kind of tempting him to take me out. Take me out, he said. No, now the question is, I think you can technically push and try to get some kind of queen side pawn majority attacking business into something. I think they call it a stone wall. That's one way to play it. So, where you get connect 4, now you aim for connect 6. I don't know, I'm not a big believer because you're just so passive. Like, you get this, you want this, but look at this dummy. Yeah, I'm not happy with the position. This is why d4 is boring and e4 is the fun one. I want this, but he can take, and take back, and he's kind of fine. So we'll put the queen here, trying to prepare some kind of b4, but we never have it because he always has all the control. So honestly, I don't like the position. Yeah, this is why a good choice against d4 is to maybe play the e5, what's called England Gambit business. That's interesting. Very strange. I push. He can't take this way. I mean, he can. But he might take that way and take back with the bishop. So he has choices, and which is not the way. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get this guy there, so that maybe we can put rook here and play on the b file. I don't know what we are doing. This is one of those slow positional maneuvering game where we do not trade a single piece for first 20 moves, and then boom, in 5 moves we reach the end game. I think that's what's going to happen. So can we hop the knight to the center? Technically we can, because after takes we can take back with the pawn, but we end up with double pawns. Also we can take with the bishop. So this is a tricky land. We never have breakthrough as the coverage is there, so we literally have no play on this side of the board. We really need the b4 break. Our entire game plan lies behind the b4. If we get the b, we win. If we don't, we just cry. So how are we getting it? Like rook here does not help because this guy is always there. Technically we can push, take and sacrifice the pawn and try to get some play on the a file. You know, some kind of a temporary sacrifice as he ends up with double pawns on the b. And say we have compensation, the imaginary compensation. That's one way to play it. Also, we can go knight here, trying to trade some pieces and feel good about ourselves. That's a choice. I don't want to go bishop here to kind of get pawn here and trade it back with the bishop. But maybe if we are kind of on the greedy side, we can do that. But then he just froze. Like we played rook here. I'm sorry, we played queen here. He played rook here, and we did nothing. We just did this, and now he's stuck. Rook here made no sense. No way he's trying to double on the a file. So like even he doesn't know what to do, which is kind of mad. I think he should have had, not now. Try to play on the king's side, get the G, knight here, queen here, launch an attack, but he did nothing of that sort. He had to go for the lollipop, but he did not. He somehow got intimidated by this break and focused his entire attention on stopping it. And he has stopped it, but now his plan is to stop my plan. And that is not a good plan. Like you should always have a plan. They say a bad plan is better than no plan, and he got no plan. So now he might be in a lot of trouble. We got 8 minutes and 14 seconds on the cuckoo clock. He got 4. He's crying. He's panicking. He doesn't know what to do. What is chess? What is life? What is Ludo? What to do? How does the knight even move? Does my knight go there or there? Yeah, he's questioning his life choices. Mid-life chess game prices? It's not even mid-game. I mean, it's kind of a middle game. So I guess you can call it mid-game crisis. But bro, he actually just gonna lose on the time? Is this the way to play chess? Just do nothing. Do not hang a single piece. Do not trade a single piece. Just develop every single piece and make him suffer. Like squeeze him out. Squeeze the kitty. Complete squeeze. Okay, we are down to 330. Okay, bro has been thinking for quite a bit. Like, I think it's like a 4 minute thing or a 3 minute thing. I don't even know how long he's been thinking. I feel like I went back, made myself some bread butter toast sandwich, grabbed some cookies and milk, came back, and he's still napping. Bro, we actually about to hit three. It's we didn't get disconnected, right? How is our internet connection? It says excellent. How is his internet connection? It says excellent. It's his move. It's his move. Somehow we did not, forgot that it's our turn to move, making sure we ain't messing it up. We are. We just. It's a day. It's. I don't even know what I'm saying. Bro, if Philidor was better than this, bro, might as well have given us the Philidor. It's just 10 minutes of yappity yap into. He's gonna panic. He's gonna panic. Oh no, 2 minutes left. Let's move the queen here. Hang the queen and cry. I think that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna find the grand master move. Bishop to b3, looking for the counterplay. Or maybe bishop takes pawn. I'm gonna sacrifice. I am the Tal. Bro is probably forgot he's playing chess. Yeah, I think he forgot playing chess and he has gone out to cut some grass. 1:45 left. 2 more minutes. We stay here. We pray. We meditate for a better life of Denny. Denny man, I know. Life is tough. It's okay. You can press the resign button. We will take the dub. We'll go home, man. It's just nothing. I don't know, man. The fish area was birds opening. I just saw. That's kind of crazy. Because I thought he played d4. I guess when you play the pawn to f4, so it kind of transposes into some kind of bird opening business. Interesting. I had no idea, but you learn new things every day. Okay, bro is down to the last 59 seconds. Like, even if Denny is Hikaru, Maggie Carlson, he can't save this position. Like, we will flag the Maggie out with no shame, with the full respect and happiness. Okay, we get +7 for doing nothing. Never ever bad. He's down to the 30 seconds. But where is he? He forgot? What happened? Should I message him? How's life? Everything is good or what? Stall is the angle. Stall is the angle. Bro just forgot. It'll be so troll if it's a chess.com bug and after 20 seconds we lose on time. Or something crazy. I'll be pretty sad, not gonna lie, if it's some stupid dumb chess.com buggy man. Okay, timed out. We won on time. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 miss, and that is all. Bro, give us a good game. That last game was pure garbage. Like, I'm not even happy about winning it. Get them ponies out. And on a good game. Give us some kind of a fried liver. Yeah, fry our liver out. Action. Nice. He's going to go for the fried liver. We're going to go for the Traxler counter-attack gambit business. The plan is, he knows the plan, which is not a good idea. Pro knows he watches the chess YouTube business. Knight takes is where he fumbles. Bishop check is the good way. And now we got to move the king because we can't take as the protection is there. Not sure if this is the correct way. But it cannot be the wrong way. The problem right now is knight here. So we just need to go there and cover that. Otherwise we get forked. Could have taken. Not a big believer on taking. So now we just pawn down. And we kind of bonk clouded it because it is what it is. We're completely suffering. But we're going to get the D out. Bring in the juicer. And roll this kitty. He took our knight, which makes sense because he's pawn up, trading is the way for him. Now I want to kick away this knight, and when he goes back home, we want to pin it. We don't have this knight to hop in and pressure this out, but we got the rook on the F. So we go knight. Oh, I like this one. I was gonna go there. Oh, can't go here, so maybe that is fine-ish. The plan is to take. Oh, he has knight here to protect it. I was looking to, double them pawns, take, double, bring in the fatty queen into some kind of attack. Knight here kind of... Okay, didn't go for it. We can save this guy, but we need to take this guy before, because if I give him the time to defend, we land in trouble. Now we got to save the guy, right? Luckily, there's no bishop check. We would be crying. Can we cheese? I'm looking some kind of queen here to sacrifice the juicer, bring in the queen, but he's kind of safe, so we'll just save the guy for now. We need like knight here, and then he wants to trade. That's fine. I kind of like knight here. Because if he takes this guy, our knight is the best. If he takes this guy, our rook is the best, and he can never push the f-pawn. And as long as he can't push the f-pawn, the king is stuck and the queen never joins the party. Take with the rookie, take with the rookie. Rook is in, he wants to push and trap us. That's annoying. Even if the queen goes here, it's not a mate as he can hide. So we need to be a bit careful. Like, I would like to move like maybe queen here or king here, somewhere to bring the queen somewhere. But it does not beat him up. I can go queen here with the idea, if he goes candy grabbing, we can put the queen there and he grabs the candy. Then we double on the h file and that's a mate. Or no, we'll keep it simple. Push the pawn. Maybe single was better. I was not sure. Yeah, not sure which was the better, single or double. Because we want this guy to chill. Oh man, single was better. He's kind of being annoying with them knights trying to trade. Maybe single was better. I think single was better because that way we could hide the guy here. He's getting play. Okay, we're gonna go queen here, knight here, go queen crazy mode. Let him take the rook if he wants it. It's not the way. It's not the way, man. It's not the way. Is this the way? We'll try. Knight here. I could have gone bishop here. And now I think about, I could have gone rook here, bishop here. Giving him this guy, not a big fan. So our plan is to go queen here. Sacrifice the rook, which is not the way for a mating idea. I don't believe in it because I feel like rook here and he can technically run. Yeah, we don't have a rook check, which makes it annoying. Yeah, okay, queen here, we sacrifice the rook. Then we go rook here, and the only way to save the king is to move. And that works, which is the problem. I really want to sacrifice the rook. I don't know if it's a good idea. It's an idea. Sensible way is to just save the rook, but I want to go queen here, give him the candy, and then not even take, but just go rook here. But I feel like he can go checking and trick us, which is annoying. And then he goes rook here, and we take. He's kind of running. I don't believe we're gonna risk it for the biscuits. Attack. I mean, the safe way for him might be just take this guy and get rook here, king here, and try to run. Or get this guy back. Knight here, somewhere. Those are reasonable try from Drake. Okay, he chose the other way. Now if I go rook here, queen takes is a mate, so our rook will never die. That's the best part. But after check, king here, queen check, he's running, which is not the way. So we need a better way. So we'll double for now, right? I mean, we got to double. We need rook check because the king is boxed in. He took the knight. I mean, took the candy. Bro, took the candy. Don't take the candy from the stranger. So we take the pawn and he cannot take, which is nice. And he thinks he can run. Bro thought he could run. Bro thought after king here, we're gonna check and he's gonna run. But no, no, no. This is the way. This is the way. The dragon is there. Let's look at the opening. He played the goody goody fried liver. We went for Traxler. Fish was never the fan, and he knew not to take with the knight because bishop takes pawn and it becomes a mess. King f1 is the best way, but everybody wants the candy, and then is where knight takes pawn, bring in the queen, attack, attack, and smack the kid out happens. But he took with the pawn, I mean the bishop, king here, and now you should technically go back here or here. He went here, the third choice, and we went rook here, simply avoiding the forking business. He castled. We got the d out, solid choice. And then taking is the choice by the fish. I didn't like it, but I guess fish approves it. And now d3 was suggested. Again, bro, he had his first 9 moves. Mr. Drake was spot on. We got the edge. Now knight here, we went for the pin. Yeah, he needed to do something about the pin. Fish does not care. Fish is just like develop. He went c3. I don't hate it. It makes sense. Maybe you get the d. I guess it doesn't make sense. Bishop a just is simple. I don't know. I don't hate c. And then we hopped in the knight for the glory. Here fish wants to go d4. And b5 is where it goes messy because I get to. How bad is the knight here? Yeah, knight here is the second choice, just defending it. So whenever I take, you don't need to take with the pawn, but can take back with the knight. And white is +2? Bro, what? That's crazy. Like taking is that bad. Apparently you need to go knight here, queen here, and fight for play. Fishy business. So he went B. We got the opportunity to double it up. Save the guy. He went A4. No, he didn't go A4. He hopped in the knight. We were trying to pressure him out. Fish is more of a queen here fan. I mean, he doesn't want to lose the knight. I don't think he should take the knight. Yeah, not a fan of the grab. We take back. We're happy. Now he tried to trap us. Fish is a fan of A5. Also a fan of queen here. I was thinking a6 so that if he goes here, we can sit here, but I mean, all is equal according to fish. Why we even play a5? He took. He wants to take with the bishop. Rook takes was the way. And now he wants to go d5. Queen f8 was the choice. We went this way. And yeah, he needs to do something about the king. White needs, like, the only way for equality is king here. And somehow get the rook to g and save the kitty. Knight here was a bit too much, and queen h3 is the way. How good is h3? Do we get the double? Double? Single? Nothing? Double is the way. He said it. Bro said it. Queen h3 is brilliant. And what happens if he takes the rook? That's the question. Rook h4 was the way. I thought he could get out. But he cannot get out because rook here, we do the same takes business. So quality calculations. I was afraid of some kind of knight takes pawn, but apparently king to f8. Let the pony chill and nobody can save the king. Nice. So the best way was to, yes, as I said, bring in the knight here to hope for some kind of defense. Rook here was not the way. We went rook here, attacking. I thought here he could take the guy out. Yeah, that was the second choice, except queen here to save this way. What happens here? Yeah, I was thinking of going rook here. Rook here into idea of rook check into queen checkmate. And I thought he could push the pawn to save it. Apparently he could just take back and you're getting the business. So fish is not a fan. Fish saves it how? Knight check. Save the king. And then some queen d2 business. Ah, fish wants to sacrifice the rookie. Fish wants to sacrifice the queen. So fish has lost all hope. So all that didn't happen. We went rook here. We lined up the battery. Now again, queen takes pawn is a mate incoming. He had to save it some kind of a queen here way. And we could have continued attacking. What is the way to continue attacking? Let's see he finds the move. Fish doesn't want to take. Fish really wants to go rook here. I guess that forces him to sacrifice the queen in some manner. Because this, if you go kind of rush it, this kind of backfires as he runs away. And this is hanging. This is under pressure and you kind of mess it up. So in these kind of positions where your queen is kind of cornering the king out, don't let him run away. Take it slow, like rook here. Yes, you lose the rook, but you can simply take back. And at the end of the day, fish is like rook here. You're going to do whatever. You will get the queen. And you'll end up queen, bishop versus rook, and you're kind of chilling. Slow and steady is the way to beat up the kiddo.